Cling the glasses, sink the ships.
So here's to all the submariners worldwide. Cheers.
5 दिन का सेलिंग, 7 दिन का सेलिंग, 10 दिन, 30 days, 40 days, and I don't know if the patrolling is happening in, let's say, some kind of enemy water or enemy territory. The life is like humongous. मतलब as I can see, biological clock change हो रहा है.
The batteries are there just 2 compartments ahead. And if any fuck up happens, मोटर रूम में भी आग लग सकती है. बैटरीज जिस रूम में है वहां भी आग लग सकती है.
वहाँ तो एक्सप्लोजन होगा.
वहां एक्सप्लोजन होगा. सो मतलब एनी रॉन्ग स्टेप. और कंट्रोल रूम वाला जो ये सब कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहा है उसने भी कुछ गलत ऑर्डर दिया. इट्स अ कंप्लीट केओस. कंटिन्यूअस sailing in the Russian waters, we learned a lot of new things. One nice thing, I can always remember this, when we finished our successful trials, ho gaya, and we were about to go back to India, we were presented with a full roasted pig on a plate.
Pig.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
I was like, ye kya hai?
So hi guys, welcome to another episode of Roger That with NKC, where we keep bringing you the stories about different arms and specializations of the Indian Armed Forces, and that's what Roger That with NKC was made for. So वैसे तो हम लोग स्पेशल फोर्सेस के बारे में बात करते हैं. पीपल हु वेयर मरून बेरे मतलब स्पेशल फोर्सेस है. दैट्स व्हाट द जनरल अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज. बट मेरा ये मानना है कि अगर आप R1 H1 मैट्रिक्स में हो, रिस्क एंड हार्डशिप मैट्रिक्स विच इज R1 एंड H1, तो एनीबडी हु इज अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट मैट्रिक्स इज स्पेशल फोर्सेस. एंड ऐसे ही कुछ साइलेंट वॉरियर्स है अदर दैन कमांडोज, अदर दैन द स्पेशल फोर्सेस, वेदर पैरा कमांडोज और द मरीन कमांडो फोर्स और द गरुड्स, जो इस R1 H1 मैट्रिक्स में बिलोंग करते हैं, जिनकी स्टोरी आज हम एक बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट से सुनेंगे. And this episode happens to be very, very special, extra special, and very near and dear to me because I'm sitting here with my co-mate, Lieutenant Commander Sarveshwar Rao, Submariner. Welcome to the set, Sarvesh.
Thank you, Nikhil. Thank you for such a wonderful intro. And it's a pleasure to come and sit over here with you. And of course, sit over you with a
Glass of rum. So,
as we all know, it's a taboo on the ships to cling the glasses. However, I would say we submariners, we take glory in clinging the glasses, and we say, cling the glasses, sink the ships.
Cling the glasses, sink the ships.
So here's to all the submariners worldwide. Cheers.
Welcome to this another bone-chilling episode of Roger That with NKC, Off-Salike Qualities की कहानी, ex-GTO की जुबानी, sponsored by Olive Planet, manufacturers of premium military gear. Whatever you see on the set has been sponsored by them. In fact, they were the ones who supplied the gear to the famous Bollywood movie Uri the Surgical Strike. Do check out their website, oliveplanet.in.
Okay, now that has been a great start.
Yeah.
I must say.
It's with the punch of Old Monk. Yes, we've taken this idea from Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he has a different knack of doing the podcasting, and I thought कि यार फौजी पॉडकास्ट है तो इसमें फौजी फ्लेवर होना ही चाहिए. एंड खास करके जब तुम सबमरीनर्स के साथ बैठो, एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल. सो व्हाट इज इट अबाउट यू गाइस यार? अगर एक रूम फुल ऑफ फौजीज में अगर बैठे हो तो सबमरीनर्स को कैसे परखोगे?
Let me say it in my word. If in a room full of fauji's you go, and as everybody says, aviators will say themselves that they're aviators. Maroon berets को तुम find out कर लोगे उनके बैरून के साथ, उनके बैरे के साथ. But however you can see एक कोने में ना guys will be sitting with their rum and not bothered about all these guys and अपने में ही मस्त हैं. But हैं thorough professionals. They will be the submariners. So we are a silent service. Most of the people don't know what is a submarine. पनडुब्बी होती क्या है? And we have been like that and we have maintained ourselves like that. And also that is one of the primary requirement of being a submariner, to lay low, lay calm, run silent, run deep.
So the face of war actually changed with the German U-boats, no?
Correct.
So, and that's when the first time the submarine was actually used as a instrument.
At such a massive scale.
Yeah. Changed the entire game of war and everything.
True. The whole concept of छुप के वार करना or camouflaging yourself. You camouflage it with something or the other so that you are not visible to the naked eye. The whole concept of going subsea, where you have no means to see anything. There's no visual means. Ship है वगैरह लोग देख रहे हैं. You can finally see a target. But when you can't see a target, how will you hit it? That's where the submarines come into picture.
So, यार यही बता दे कि हाउ डू यू बिकम अ सबमरीनर? पहले तो ये बता दे कि भारतीय नौसेना में अगर कोई आता है, उसको ऑफिसर बनना है, चलो सेलर है या कोई भी है, ये सबमरीनर बनते कैसे भारतीय नौसेना में?
So see, whoever comes into the Navy, either be an officer or a sailor, they have got their usual steps of getting through NDA or SSB and all these courses. They come into the Navy and everybody is a naval officer or a naval sailor. Now again, you have to opt for special services. So similarly, there is a IG which is raised and you opt that I want to be a submariner and you send your willingness to the submarine headquarters and then some people are selected. Now you have to undergo a series of events in order to get the coveted submarine badge,
The Dolphin Batch.
the Dolphin badge. So the first is the 6 months of a theory phase and something called a diving phase, which is done in our alma mater, which is INS Satwana, which is there in Vishakhapatnam. So there for the first about a month's time, you are physically trained to the core, because in a submarine you shouldn't be claustrophobic. You have to crawl yourself out through the torpedo tubes of about 600 mm diameter, 800 mm diameter के ट्यूब से आपको निकलना है. You can't be claustrophobic. Escape hatches से नीचे जाना हो या ऊपर जाना हो, again it's kind of a you shouldn't be claustrophobic in doing these kind of activities. So we have got something called a tower of confidence in the first 1 month, wherein we are trained with a huge diverter sets and all. We are physically first strengthened so that we take over this task of getting through the tower of confidence. You are put in a compression chamber wherein a 5 bar pressure is put over you and to see whether you can take that pressure or not physically. किसी के कान वान फट जाते हैं उस टाइम में. सबसे पहले तो बोलते हैं that your lungs should be completely clear. So that's why we run like dogs. For days together we run like dogs so that we are completely clear of any mucus or anything in our lungs. We are completely free of all the unwanted substances in our body. And then we go through this whole phase of a mini diving course, I would say, wherein especially divers, when you say they have to dive and they have to come up. For our case, we are mostly trained to come up when a submarine is bottomed or whenever it is having a problem and we have to crawl ourselves outside through a torpedo tube or through a escape hatch.
ये टावर ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस का हाइट कितना होता है?
30 meters.
तो नीचे से ऊपर?
Yeah.
So that's like
So हम-
extreme highest pressure से लेके then you're coming out.
Correct. So you go inside a compression chamber. As soon as you go inside, the outer lid is shut. You are given the pressure of 30-meter water level. वो प्रेशर आपको वहां पे देते हैं.
So that's rho g h, उतना कॉलम का प्रेशर तेरी बॉडी पे है.
Exactly.
And नीचे से ऊपर जाना.
Exactly. So then you stay in that chamber for a specific period of time for the body to get acclimatized. And then the other hatch is opened wherein you go through the water fill हो जाता है. And then you go through that particular chamber and then you come up.
And this all is done while you're wearing Divertor Mark II.
Yes, yes.
So that's like
And that's a bulky suit. That's a like I am from the background of Russian submarines, and Russians, as you know, they are bulky. They are bulky fuckers, and it's very heavy. And you have got canisters of chemical components, wherein oxygen, nitrogen, and all is there. So yeah, so it's a very bulky suit which you have to wear, and then come up through these 30 meters, and that's it. And once you have done it, you have achieved the confidence.
तो इसमें attrition rate है क्या कुछ?
होता है. Usually physically some people get issues. The eardrums they blow up. Then again they are given a resting period of about a week or something. Then again they go through it. And if you don't pass over, then you can leave the.
But if I'm not wrong,
submarine
like
course.
you are direct entry submarine, right?
Yeah.
तो like जैसे हमें कोई specialized manpower recruit करना था नेवी में, तो बीच में we said okay fine we want only submarines को manage करने के लिए. So there was a direct entry submarine का we sent out
Entry
a-
which has been opened up.
entry was opened up and then you came in and कहाँ दिया SSB?
I gave SSB in Coimbatore. NSB.
मैं वहीं पे GTO बना मैं.
Yeah.
That's the place where
So
I became-
NSB Coimbatore used to take all direct entry submariners.
Yeah. तो and then we shut it down and then we made SSB कोलकाता. तो अगर क्लियर नहीं होता है then you're out of service.
I am out of service. The direct entry submariners who are there, they are under even more pressure because anywhere during this entire period of ab initio courses of submarines, if you have not performed or you have failed, then you are out of the service.
Unlike the other people.
Unlike the other people who have a chance of going back to the parent service, that is the surface navy or logistics or whatever. So that's the first phase wherein we have this tower of confidence thing, and then we have got theoretical classes First and foremost thing is we need to be extremely professional and extremely competent to operate the systems and have a complete know-how of all the systems which are there in the submarine. So for this you have strenuous theoretical classes in Satwana, and wherein you are completely trained about the theoretical aspect of these subjects. Once it is done, then you go for OJT of another 6 months. So there's the first 6 months, and the second 6 months is on-job training, wherein you are given a submarine, you are posted on board a submarine, and you tag yourself along with the officers who are officers and men who are managing and working out with that submarine. So you tag along with them, learn these aspects, and after the 6 months, second 6 months are over, there's a board which is conducted. Then the board grills you left, right, center, and if you qualify that board, you have earned your dolphin badge.
उसके बाद वर्दी पे डॉल्फिन लगेगा,
उसके बाद वर्दी पे डॉल्फिन,
उसके बाद अलाउंस आना
बट या अलाउंस आना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. बट you can't take the pride of it.
अच्छा.
Still you are under trainee, still you will get kicks on the back,
Okay.
no doubt, because you have not attained something called dive ticket. Now dive ticket is something which is again it's a very prestigious thing, because once you get this dive ticket, it means you are independently given charge to operate something on the submarine. Till the time you don't have a dive ticket, you can't touch any valve, or independently you can't operate anything. You can't independently take a watch, neither can you independently operate any machinery on board the submarine. So ये जो 6 महीने 1 साल होने के बाद, then your journey for dive ticket starts, and that depends how good you are performing. Then this getting of dive ticket is usually between 3 to 9 months में dive ticket आपको मिलता है. The commanding officer, the heads of the department, they all again grill you on a daily basis. And then once you get the dive ticket, then you can say that yes, I am a complete submariner.
तो एग्जैक्टली डाइव टिकट के बाद में करना क्या होता है, मतलब
Dive ticket के बाद you are appointed.
अच्छा, देन यू हैव एन अपॉइंटमेंट,
Then you have a proper appointment. Either you are a watch keeping officer, you are a senior engineer, you are an electrical officer, you are an executive officer, you are weapons officer, you are torpedo officer, you are sonar officer. Various appointments are there. So then you are appointed on board a submarine with an independent charge.
तो मान ले कि जैसे अगर वॉच होल्ड कर रहा है कोई,
हाँ.
तो इज इट कंपलसरी दैट कि कोई एग्जीक्यूटिव ब्रांच का ही बंदा,
Not necessary.
कोई भी
At least in submarine arm, it is not necessary. Usually we have got something called cross training. ELX, हम तीनों का आपस में cross training होता है. So the executive guy knows what L guys are taught, and vice versa among all 3 branches. So a watch is held by an officer, irrespective of his background.
एनी ब्रांच, एनी बैकग्राउंड, नथिंग, कोई भी. तो पेरिस्कोप पे कोई भी खड़ा हो सकता है.
Periscope पे कोई भी खड़ा हो सकता है.
तो सीओ का पेरिस्कोप अलग और वॉच कीपिंग ऑफिसर का
That is
periscope
there
अलग.
for the Russian submarines. There is a captain's periscope, and there is a watch periscope. So watch periscope पे watchkeepers they do the watch and all. However, this funda is not applicable throughout all the submarines. It is there for the Russian submarines which we are operating, and yes, the Russians also operated in that way for quite some time. Now they have also changed the funda. So captain's periscope is actually a redundant periscope. Whenever you are in a wartime scenario, कहीं कुछ हो रहा है, एक देख रहा है, he is assessing the situation, and you need a second set of eyes to assess the situation and confirm what the watchkeeper is saying is correct or not. You have a redundant periscope. So that's how the concept is. But yeah, we somehow follow a captain's periscope and a watch periscope. So that's how it is.
So how does this dive happen?
I need to take another sip to say that.
Yeah, I like this. सबमरीनर्स एकदम दिलदार टाइप, बिल्कुल है ना एकदम.
Crazy times. नहीं, we need to have a diving depth in order to dive. We start at surface. Everybody sees एक submarine का nose दिखता है. It looks like a dolphin, beautiful dolphin. So we go till we attain a diving depth which is more than 60 meters. Once we reach the diving depth, we know that the depth below keel is more than 60 or something. We have a process. We have our diving stations done. The captain announces diving stations, and then all the stations are manned. The basic funda is Archimedes principle. There is a body. जितना amount आप displace करते हो उतना आप submerged रहोगे. So we have got tanks in the submarines. Tanks के अंदर पानी भरो, weight बढ़ेगा, submarine नीचे जाएगी. And एक बार submarine नीचे चले गई, you need to plane it. You have got aft planes, you have got four planes, so that आप ऊपर नीचे कर सकते हो. And you have got a motor which gives the propulsion. So the submarine is steady, you open up your tanks, water gets filled in, you go down, you start your motor, you do your planes, give some angle of tilt, and then you process. And then you progress. That's how you dive.
And is there a rudder as well?
Yeah, rudder is also
Because
to
then
give
you
the
have
direction.
to,
Yeah,
to give the direction.
so to give the direction, it's completely like a ship. It's completely like a ship. However, it's a enclosed 70-meter body. वही 70 मीटर है हमारे पास. अगर हम 10 दिन के लिए भी गए, 40 दिन के लिए भी गए, उसी 70 मीटर में उसी 50-60 लोगों को देखते हैं. That's it. So that's where the mental fitness comes into picture. Because without any sunlight and without nothing else, you are enclosed in a 70-meter tube whose diameter is about 9 meters, 9-10 meters. So can you imagine? You are staying there for good 30-40 days. And if it is a nuclear submarine, you have to stay like that for 6 months together. So for nuclear submarines, the only thing the only caveat is human fatigue. जिस दिन human fatigue एक level के ऊपर आ गया है, they have to come back. Conventional submarines, because of the diesels, because of the batteries and all, इसके वजह से we have put a limit of 45 days, which we go maximum at a single stretch. But after 10 days, the psyche gets changed. You are looking at the same person, you are looking at those people in that black tube. So yeah, that's how it is, that's how we dive, that's how we roll.
So यार, how is the life on board now that you've already touched this? थोड़ा लाइफ के बारे में एक्सप्लेन कर यार, बिकॉज 5 दिन का सेलिंग, 7 दिन का सेलिंग, 10 दिन, 30 days, 40 days, and I don't know if the patrolling is happening in, let's say, some kind of enemy water or enemy territory, or mostly I would say intelligence gathering. Then to the life is like humongous. मतलब as I can see, biological clock change हो रहा है.
Correct.
Yeah.
When we go for patrol, submarines usually go for patrol. That's the primary agenda of a submarine, to go for patrol at a designated spot and gather int. Now, we can't gather int or do patrol in the morning hours because we have to, being a conventional submarine, I am saying, I am telling it in the parlance of, in the context of conventional submarines. After a particular time, let us say in 24 hours at least, once we have to come up or we have to raise our snot mast to charge our diesels. The concept is the submarine runs on a battery. The battery is charged by a generator. The generator is run with a diesel engine. Now, in order to run any engine, you need fuel, you need air. Fuel, we have it in our tanks. But air, how will you get inside water? So we raise a mast, a hollow mast. उसमें से हवा आता है, डीजल चलता है, डीजल जनरेटर को चलाता है, जनरेटर बैटरी को चार्ज करती है. एक बार ये हो गया, 6-7 घंटे का चार्जिंग वगैरह करके हम बैटरी को फुल टॉप अप कर दिए, देन वी अगेन डाइव डाउन. नाउ वी डू यूजुअली मोस्ट ऑफ द पेट्रोल, ऑल दिस इंट गैदरिंग एक्टिविटी एंड ऑल, इट हैपेंस एट नाइट.
यार एक बारी जब तुम चार्ज कर रहे हो तो मोटर्स चल नहीं रहे, प्रोपेलर्स बंद है.
नहीं, वो भी चलते हैं.
अच्छा,
या इट्स ऑल कपल्ड टुगेदर. मोटर, नाउ व्हेन अ डीजल इज रनिंग, इट इज कनेक्टेड टू अ जनरेटर. जनरेटर गिव्स यू अ करंट. वो करंट से आप अपना मोटर भी चला रहे हो, जिससे प्रोपेलर चल रहा है, और उसी करंट से आप बैटरी भी चार्ज कर रहे हो.
अच्छा, so you are disconnected, you have decoupled the batteries and the motor. That time the power is being fed directly by the alternator.
Correct.
Okay. True. So ऐसा तो होगा नहीं ना कभी? ऐसा होता है क्या कि तुम्हारा मोटर भी decoupled है, सब कुछ ही decoupled है, and it's like ship not under command, NUC, you're just floating, and ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा?
नहीं,
ऐसा नहीं.
We have never faced that kind of a situation. We have got strong yards and we have got a strong manpower who doesn't allow these kind of situations to come up.
Yeah. I have faced this situation, NUC at sea. So ship not under command, propulsion is lost. So then you're not under command.
See, the only case where such kind of a thing can happen is the batteries have got completely drained and there is a defect on the generator. Okay. So then there is no way in which you can charge your batteries. So either you can run your diesels and connect the shaft of the diesel with the propulsion motor and run the motor and go. But if everything is sab baith gaya to sab baith gaya, then you have to tow back.
So now you're coming back to the life on board. Yes.
Yeah. So this is how we charge. And the biological clock changes. Why I am saying that is we do our patrols at the night time. We can't do it in the daytime because dikhta hai. And now with all those Poseidon and P8 eyes, whose cameras have got superb qualities, they can even spot a submarine 10-20 meters below seawater also. So once we go within 2-3 days, we have to change our biological clocks. We have to wake up the whole night and we have to sleep in the morning. Only those watchkeepers will be there and remaining everybody takes a chill pill in the morning time. और रात को सबको जगना है और ये 2 दिन में करना है. तो these all needs a very strong willpower and a great amount of mental fitness. More than physical fitness, to be a submariner, you need to be extremely mentally fit. You need to be able to take a decision like this. You can't delay in taking a decision.
जनरली डेली रूटीन क्या होगा यार हार्बर के अंदर डेली रूटीन क्या है व्हाट्स द डेली रूटीन एट सी लेट्स से यू आर एट सी
So at sea, usually we all wake up at 6ish. Then morning call, breakfast, everything is done. So by about 8:30 or 9, we divide our team for doing the maintenance of the equipment. Now when we are running these equipment throughout, maintenance is required. So most of the morning hours we do maintenance of these equipments so that they don't go bad. And in the evening hours, although if you would have seen a submarine, there's a very small torpedo deck. We either sit and do our exercises, do some yoga on shift basis, or we sit on a small wardroom, discuss the plans for the next day. The captain gives us a briefing for what all to be done in the forthcoming days, how it has to be planned, the next day how it has to be planned. So these all things are discussed, and the watch continues by evening.
Okay, so this is harbor.
This is at sea.
This is at sea.
At sea.
Okay, so this is at sea.
This is at sea. Similar kind of thing happens
In
in
harbour.
harbor also, because the more we sweat in harbor, the more we stay at peace during ops time.
That's a better way of speaking. So yeah, now that see this is extra special work. This needs a huge amount of mental agility, mental fitness.
No, I'll give you one small example just to put things in perspective. When a submarine is dived, the normal diving depth of us is about 100 meters. So we operate at 100 meters. We are 100 meters below the sea surface. Even a small pinhole, you can't imagine. It can only be imagined, or you can just try to imagine. It's very difficult. A small pinhole will create a water mist so that I can't see you. The visibility will be hardly some 50-60 centimeters. That's how the havoc is. And if there is any pipe which got burst and there is flooding, this whole boat, it goes like a rock. And after 600 meters, it's a hull crushing depth. तो मतलब पूरा ऐसा implode हो जाता है. So it's a submarine going, it's imploded. सब मतलब there is nothing. You are just vanished.
I think that's exactly what happened with that.
The recent Titanic को जो ढूंढने गया था ना, the similar kind of thing happened. It crossed the hull crushing depth and it got completely crushed. So, if there is a flooding and there is an alarm which comes that there is a flooding and there is somebody on the watch, just imagine his reaction time. He gets some seconds to take the correct action. And he needs, and again, it is not a one-man job. Submarining is never been a one-man job. Entire crew, whether it be 50 guys, whether it be 60 guys, each and every person plays such an important role, and everybody has to give a correct feedback. If I am sitting on a watch and I have been given the charge of the submarine whilst everybody is having their time, I can't take any decision. If there is a flooding in motor room, I am sitting in control room. There are different sections. If there is a flooding in motor room and I am sitting in the control room and I have not been given the correct information that from where it has come, again the motor room is again divided into 2-3 compartments. There is a upper deck, there is a lower deck. लोअर डेक में किसी एक मशीनरी से कोई एक पाइप फट गया और पानी आ गया और फ्लडिंग हो गया. आई नीड टू नो एग्जैक्टली विच पाइप इज बर्स्ट. आई नीड टू नो हाउ इट हैज टू बी आइसोलेटेड एंड पीपल ओवर देयर हैव टू टेक द एक्शंस एंड आई नीड टू टेल द अदर कंपार्टमेंट्स व्हाट एक्शंस दे हैव टू टेक as a overall coordinator sitting in the control room. This complete coordination, it is mind boggling, and it requires immense amount of, that's the reason why it is 6 months and 6 months and again for dive ticket about 9 months. You are grilled like anything. रात को उठा के भी पूछोगे तो लोग बोल देंगे कि हाँ ये करना है ये करना है ये करना है. The SOPs are so ingrained into us that on a jovial note, sometimes my wife jokes that तू रात को कुछ बड़बड़ कर रहा था. She had recorded once and I was just babbling these SOPs at night. So that's how it is ingrained so much. Or just imagine, because all these inputs have to come to you and you have to take action, and this entire activity has to happen within a minute or else you are fucked.
Oh my God. So, officer-man relationship.
This is the best, I would say, in when you compare to any of the forces. I would say this is the best kind of a relation best officer-man relation is there among the submariners. We don't have any ranks when we go for sailing
Why is it so?
because everybody is same.
Everybody's same.
Nobody is bossy or no. Yes, captain is captain, officer is officer. They have their due respects. The JCOs have their own respects. But even a under trainee who has come for sailing, he also plays a very, very crucial role in maintaining the overall operational ability of the submarine. Because in this 70 meters, there are plethora of equipment. There are plethora of walls. Everywhere, everybody has to be have to keep an attentive watch. ऐसे नहीं कि मेरा वॉच है मैं वॉच कर रहा हूँ, नहीं. जिसका वॉच नहीं भी है वो भी उतना ही attentive रहता है. So yeah, we don't have any tabs on our shoulders. We wear something called disposables, and we submariners are generally called very dirty guys because we don't shave, we don't take bath. Let us say we have gone for a 40 days patrol. Maybe once we would have taken a bath.
Okay.
Or many a times, I can say it with assurance that we haven't taken a bath for 30-40 days together. So yes, we are stinky fuckers. We are extremely stinky motherfuckers.
I like this. Clean the glass, sink the ships. Oh
Yeah,
my
once
God.
again.
Once again.
And
Yeah.
beard, we do come up with such a huge beard. Lot of times the guys have complained that मेरी बेटी या मेरा बेटा मेरे पास नहीं आता है मिलने के लिए. Because yeah, 40 days you have not taken bath, dude. So how do you stay? But doesn't mean you come the very next day to the submarine. Once we have touched the port, it will be spick and span. You meet officers or the men on the very next day, spick and span. So yeah, that's how the life is.
Eccentricity next level पे है तुम लोगों का. Next level पे है भाई.
So I was saying that we wear something called disposables. It's a specially made cloth. We are given an upper, we are given a lower. We wear those. We wear it for 2-3 days. We take it out, dispose it, wear a new one. That's it. Nothing else.
तो यार on a lighter note.
Again, there's only one shit pot.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Even the captain uses that. Even the junior most sailor uses that.
Okay.
So there's no special privilege kind of a thing in submariners. So that's why we usually on every step we believe and we follow one for all for one.
तो hot bunking, it's very normal.
It's a common thing. There is no special bird कि ये CO का है. Sorry, CO only the captain has got a cabin in submarines. Apart from him, there is no designated bunk for anyone. It's hot bunking.
तो ऐसा भी होगा कि टॉर्पेडो रूम है तो टॉर्पेडो के बाजू में
Yeah. I have on a joke when I just joined the submarine arm. I met few of my friends and all. So everybody was saying I had got a new bed, this, that. मेरा mattress 20,000, 25,000, 50,000. I was saying, you know, what is the cost of my bed? I said 2-3 crores. I sleep on a fucking missile. So yeah, we sleep like that.
तो यार अभी बेसिक से समझा दे कि लेट्स से you've dove before, like dive, तुम अंदर चले गए पानी के. लेट्स से you are at 100 meters. अंदर पानी के अंदर नेविगेट कैसे करना है?
Then our eyes and ears is our sonar. So every body emits a sound, whether it be fish, whether it be some other vessel, they emit some kind of a sound. So we catch those sound and we get to know कहाँ पे क्या है. And when we are inside the water, we have got our charts, which is similar to you surface navy guys also, and we rely on something called INS, inertial navigation system. So this is a system which has got gyroscopes, accelerators. It's a bit of a complex technical concept of how a gyroscope or a accelerometer works. They are put in a specific
some configuration,
they are
some
put in a
setup.
specific configuration, and then initial values when we are at harbor, we feed into the INS, wherein we give our coordinates, our heading, our initial speed and all. The initial values we feed into it, and then it generates the values on a timely basis, and we get to know that what is our heading, at approximately what coordinates we are in. So these kind of details we get from the inertial navigation system.
That's how accurate is that?
Pretty much accurate.
Pretty much accurate. So generally you would know
You can't compare it to Google Maps ka 10 meter accuracy. But yeah, it's pretty much accurate.
So let's say, so basically at any given point of time, let's say ship पे तो chaos होता है. अगर तुमने ship का position fix नहीं किया तो it's a very big chaos. You need to know.
Although you have got eyes to see.
Yeah, although we've got eyes. It's a double 2x chaos if you don't know your position of the submarine.
We have got no eyes to see.
Yeah, so
We are there in a small dingy room which is called a chart room. There is a yeoman who is sitting over there, and the navigating officer who has got the, I must always raise a glass to our navigating officers who get the least of sleeps. And they are always in the chart house.
Okay.
And always they are plotting their positions, verifying it with 2-3 other sources, and maintaining the correct course for the submarine.
तो once submarine is gone, मतलब अंदर गया, पानी के अंदर चला गया, उसके बाद तो nobody knows कि कौन कहाँ पे बैठा है.
That is what a submarine is supposed to be. However, to our mother base or to the command from which we have been sent, we do give something called a check signal. So once in every 24 hours, we are supposed to give a check signal.
तो उसके लिए तो समंदर की सतह पे आना पड़ेगा.
हाँ, हमें सतह पे आने की जरूरत नहीं है. Now the technology has gone much better. We have got something called towed wire antennas, or we have got some whips, antenna whips. So we raise those particular mast, or we raise these towed wire antenna, which is just a cable or something, and then we transmit a HF signal saying that we are safe. Check signal is nothing, but yes, we are on the right course and we are safe.
So that's the only point, or that's the only time of the day where you would break a HF silence.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct.
Otherwise, you are like service most
And
silent.
if the check signal is not received by the base,
फिर तो हाहाकार है भाई.
फिर हाहाकार.
फिर तो पूरी fleet.
Then there is something called submiss, then there is called subsink. Submiss is a signal which is raised by the mother base saying that the submarine is missing, and the last known position is told to everyone in the vicinity, and they start coming and looking up, searching for the submarine, that something has happened. If we miss a check signal, the most important thing in the submarine is a check signal. If we miss our check signal, then something is bad.
पूरी fleet ही निकल जाएगी ना बाहर.
And after a particular period of time of submiss, if still the submarine is not detected, then it is a subsunk.
Which is not a likely case to happen. Which
Hopefully it should never happen with anyone.
Hopefully should never happen. Okay, so यार ये थोड़ी देर पहले ना you spoke something about bottoming.
Yeah.
ये bottoming क्या चीज़ होता है? Diving तो ठीक है.
See, bottoming is something. Diving is you have gone down and then you are moving here and there like a मछली. Bottoming is आप गए और बैठ गए. Bottoming मतलब
सीबेड पे.
हाँ, सबमरीन के सीबेड पे आप गए, सबमरीन गई, सीबेड पे बैठ गई. ये क्यों करते हैं? Why is it required? Let us say you are patrolling in a enemy area, or you are patrolling at a particular place, and you have been spotted. If you have been spotted, gone. So कैसे बचेंगे उनसे? And if you are spotted, how you are spotted? Either you are visually spotted, or your motors and your machineries are running, which is again emitting a noise. That noise is being captured by some side scan sonar of any of the anti-submarine warfare corvettes or something. So you have to stop everything and you have to lay low. So you slowly go to the seabed. And again, when I say seabed, it is not thousands of meters. I am saying in coastal waters. Because
इसका मतलब ही ये है कि सबमरीन इस टाइम पे अगर एनिमी टेरिटरी में है तो तुम एनिमी के टेरिटोरियल वाटर्स में हो.
that's
इसका मतलब
for the smart people to understand.
एंड इसका दूसरा मतलब ये है कि
because the hull crushing depth is 600 meters. हाँ, उसके नीचे तो तुम बॉटमिंग का सोच ही नहीं सकते हो because your hull is crushed.
अगर वो डेप्थ है तो मतलब तुम एनिमी वाटर्स में हो और तुमको स्पॉट किया है तो एनिमी वॉरशिप्स ने स्पॉट किया, एनिमी एएसडब्ल्यू कॉर्वेट्स ने.
स्मार्ट पीपल.
Smart people. तो बात I'm ex ASW corvette.
Yeah.
I served on ASW corvette. So hunter killer missions is the thing. It's bread and butter of ASW corvette. So मतलब एक
So you are spotted and now you have to either run. You can't run because the maximum speed of a submarine is hardly 10-12. The normal speed at which we operate is 4 to 5 knots. The maximum.
Warship तो ऐसे कैच कर लेगा.
Warship तो ऐसे कैच. There is no way we can outrun a warship. No submarine ever has been able to outrun a warship.
Unless nuclear.
No way.
Unless
nuclear is also highly unlikely. It also cannot outrun a warship. Never. So now the only chance is either you have to do some maneuvering skills, evade yourself, or dunk yourself down and keep shut. सब बंद करके बैठ जाओ.
मतलब all machinery.
Everything. So now I'll give you the scenario. You have been caught. You have gone down. You have bottomed yourself. And what are the main machineries which run in the submarine? One is a AC plant, which at least makes the environment livable. Then you have got your motor for propulsion, and then you have got some blasting pumps, पानी इधर उधर वगैरह वगैरह के लिए. आपने सब बंद कर दिया है. आप 70 मीटर के एक ट्यूब के अंदर हो और एसी नहीं चल रहा है.
Fuck my life.
So I have seen temperatures of about 50, 60, and lot of times it so happens हम ऊपर खोल दिए, एक कच्छा पहन के बैठे, and everybody is drooling in sweat.
You know that movie यार, वो अमिताभ बच्चन वाला that movie है ना, प्यार हमें किस मोड पे ले आया, जब बैठ के fuck my life है ये.
So yeah, and also एक तरफ फटी पड़ी है कि कहीं कोई पकड़ तो नहीं लेगा. So it's a very fearful situation.
Yeah, you need to evade basically.
हाँ.
किसी
और हम
तरीके
लोग
से
उस टाइम पे
evade
क्या
करना
करते
है.
हैं?
हाँ.
चुपचाप हाउसी खेलते हैं. So there are these few games which are very famous in the submarines. हम लोग हाउसी खेलते रहते हैं, या फिर we have something called quiz. We do a now compartments are isolated. At this, when we are bottom, we have done this bottoming and we are in a precarious situation. Compartments and all are isolated, and even we are told not to stand up and thump. उससे भी शायद आवाज आ जाएगी. Then we sit. Every compartment has got its own quiz team, and सब बैठ के quizzing करते हैं. किस पे? सेम सबमरीन के टेक्निकलिटीज पे. ये वॉल्व अभी ये चला गया तो क्या होगा, ये इमरजेंसी आ गई तो हाउ विल यू रिएक्ट. सो इवन एट दैट काइंड ऑफ अ सिचुएशन where you are mentally you don't know whether you are going to live to see the next day or not, you are trying to sharpen your professional skills. So that's how professional submariners are.
यार माइंड, आई मीन भाई ये तो नेक्स्ट लेवल पे है. मैं अकेले बजा रहा हूँ. अगर जनता इसको देखेगी अकेले में, जब भी जो भी जनता देख रही है, दिस डिजर्व्स अ क्लैपिंग मैन, दिस डिजर्व्स अ क्लैपिंग.
Cheers to the submariners.
Cheers to submariners. ओके. तो यार ये बता कि पूरी कहानी सरफेस नेवी में तो इस चीज़ पे है कि रेडार है, तुम आंखों से देख भी लोगे तो देख के नहीं जा सकते ना कि विच इज़ एन एनिमी शिप और नॉट, अनलेस we have something which is called as target identification, target classification, and
IFF
target
kind of thing.
neutralization. So you have that thing, and you have a lot of RF sensors, कौन क्या emit कर रहा है, किसके रेडार का क्या सिग्नल है, and किसका क्या रेडार इम्प्रिंट है, फिर जीन्स फाइटिंग वॉरशिप्स एंड उसके थ्रू you will get into a lot of complexities. It's art of war. तो सबमरीन में कैसे करते हैं यार? Target
Whatever you have said, no,
हाँ.
all these things are applicable to submarines also. Nothing more. The additional thing which we give more of an impetus is our sonar. So the sonar operator sits, he's continuously on the sonar watch. वो sonar चलते रहता है throughout your duration of submarine sortie. Then he listens. Then we have something called a hydrophonic echo, which is called HE. So either it's a torpedo HE. When I say torpedo HE, it means torpedo is back,
towards you.
is on your back. Or a motor HE. Motor HE means either motor, as the name says, it's some motor is running. And when we say motor HE, it's a propulsion motor. So either usually when we say motor HE, it is a submarine trailing us or submarine following us. So those kind of things. Once these HEs are identified, we have got a classifier module. The classifier module gives you good amount of identification of what kind of a motor is it, what is the propulsion mechanism, what would be the approximate blades, what would be the approximate pitch of the propulsion blades and all. So we can more or less identify what is it we are dealing with. And then if it is enemy case scenario, then there is a ops team which comes into the control room, then there is a captain, there is a watchkeeper or periscope, then we come, we raise up our periscope, we have a visual appreciation of the whole scenario, and then the ops team
तो जब तक विजुअल अप्रिसिएशन नहीं लिया हुआ है,
हाँ.
इट इज ऑल
it
इमेजिनरी
is
3D.
only and only sonar, the sonar officer and the sonar operator.
एंड यू आर प्लॉटिंग इट आल्सो, राइट? तो ऑब्वियसली आई मीन चार्ट रूम में चल
Yeah.
तो इट्स ऑल 3D इमेजिनेशन.
It all
यहाँ नहीं वहाँ पे, वहाँ नहीं वहाँ पे.
correct.
एंड जनरली इट विल बी correct 99.9. It has to be
It has to be correct.
otherwise
If it is not, then you are gone.
then you're
It is
you're
your
fucked.
life at
Yeah,
stake.
you're fucked. So that's the power of imagination.
Yeah.
That's the power of imagination. So
That's why, again, practice makes a man perfect.
Yeah.
This statement holds completely correct on submariners.
Yeah.
You have to keep on practicing. When I said about, when you asked about the harbor time, what do we do in the harbor? No? almost on a daily basis we have these kind of threat analysis preparations going on. Our ops team always gets into the simulators. They keep on practicing various kinds of scenarios, various kinds
तो
of
ओवर द
scenarios.
पीरियड समझ में आ गया हो ना कि हाइड्रोफोनिक इफेक्ट एचई ऑफ लेट्स से एनिमी शिप्स एनिमी
He
सबमरीन्स
can listen and मतलब जो हमारे ट्रेनिंग स्कूल है, the sonar operators are trained of various kinds of sounds. वो सुन के बता देगा ये वेल का साउंड है, या ये पर्टिकुलर शार्क का साउंड है, ये किसी VLCC का साउंड है, वेरी लार्ज क्रूज कैरियर का साउंड है, या ये कोई छोटे फ्रिगेट का साउंड है. मतलब he has been trained in all these sounds.
ही इज आल्सो एन ऑपरेटर
He is also an operator.
स्पेशल ऑपरेटर
Special operator, yeah.
ऑपरेटर है ठीक है सो how many types of submarines are there in the navy that we operate generally just to throw
Generally, we have right now it's in the
Open
open source only. We operate 4 different types of submarines. One is Russian, one is German, one is French, and the other one, the Arihant class of submarines, which is an Indian submarine, I would say, but with a Russian backup.
so अभी AIP आया क्या एयर इंडिपेंडेंट प्रोपोल्शन
Not yet. Trials are in progress.
trials are in progress so yeah to the best of my understanding and knowledge like I know because you are my coursemate and I have that luxury of knowing things about all my course-mates so I think you went to Russia for
Yeah,
bringing a
I
boat
had been there. So I was selected as one of the crew for one submarine whose MRLC was taking place in Russia, which is midlife refit, medium refit and life certification.
okay
So I was selected as a crew for that. I went there, stayed there approximately for a year, which was a great experience for me. And we were up north. We were somewhere near Murmansk and all. No, temperature was 35.
minus 35
minus 35. Temperature was minus 35. कान फट रही थी. Literally. मतलब आई कुड लिटरली फील दैट. हमेशा बोलते हैं ऐसे ही, बट लिटरली गांड फट रही थी.
तो यार एक बात था कि सी जितना ज़्यादा डिफिकल्टी उतना ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्डिंग
Yeah.
मतलब उतनी शार्प लीडरशिप स्किल्स उतना ही शार्प क्लैरिटी ऑफ थॉट एग्जैक्टली यही करना है. मतलब हम लोग जैसे बोलते हैं ना मनसा वाचा कर्मणा वो उतना सिंक हो रहा है.
हाँ.
देख वो जितना सिंक होगा उतना खून कम बहेगा.
करेक्ट.
अगर वो सिंक नहीं हो
नहीं
रहा
होगा.
है तो somebody is taking you out, you're a duck. तो
नो एंड हार्डशिप्स गेट यू क्लोजर ऑल्सो.
Yeah.
जस्ट लाइक अब एकेडमी हम सारे साथ में गए, हम सब ने एक पर्टिकुलर फ्रेम ऑफ लाइफ से गुजरे हैं थ्रू आवर नेवल करियर्स एंड ऑल. सिमिलरली व्हेन वी वेंट टू रशिया, वी कांट ऑपरेट इन देयर वाटर्स, इट इज रशियन वाटर्स. नो, बट आवर सबमरीन इज देयर. हमें ट्रायल्स पे लेना, हमें ट्रायल्स करना है. सो वी नीड टू गेट क्लियरेंस फ्रॉम द रशियन नेवी ऑफिशियल्स दैट ये लोग यहाँ ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं. सो दैट वाज अ डिफरेंट एंड अ सेपरेट, क्या बोलते हैं,
सर्टिफिकेशन.
सर्टिफिकेशन. नॉट ऑफिशियली पेपर पे कोई सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं है, बट दे हैव टू सर्टिफाई दैट दीज गाइज आर प्रोफेशनल इनफ.
सूडो बोर्ड कंडक्ट हो रहा है.
हाँ, सूडो बोर्ड काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. एक्चुअली हमारा वहाँ पे फिजिकल टेस्ट वगैरह हुआ है, एंड दे वर विद अस. दे यूज्ड टू टेक मॉक ड्रिल्स ऑफ अस ऑफ वेरियस सिनेरियोस.
तो वहाँ पे
रडर फेलियर हो गया, क्या करोगे? प्लेन्स फेलियर हो गया, क्या करोगे? मतलब सडनली ऑल द फ्लडिंग हो गया, क्या करोगे? फायर हो गया, क्या करोगे? All these mock drills were conducted. They had judged us how we are going to respond over there. Then they had our मतलब उनके पानी में जब हम लाइफ राफ्ट वगैरह डाल के when we jump and all everything was conducted physically and mentally. They had tested us, and once they certified, then only we were given a chance to operate in the Russian waters along with their Russian naval team. So that was a great experience wherein I could understand quite some nuances, not very much, but yeah, quite some nuances of how the Russian Navy operates and all. So it was a great experience. One of the cases wherein we were in trials and all, so एक particular incident के वजह से we were in motor room, we were doing fast trials. The submarine was at 22 knots and drawing about 5000 amps. Somebody who's an electrical background guy can understand drawing 5000 amps कितना होता है. So at 5000 amps our motor was running, and sadly one of my men's fingers got cut. So it was a kind of a chaotic situation. And उस टाइम में somebody is running that motor, somebody is looking at the gauges. I am just saying this so that the technical know-how and the right time, right decision वाला aspect कितना important है. I am the overall in charge of that particular motor room. A guy has lost his fingers. Submarine is running at full speed, drawing 5000 amps current, and that current is running in the motor which is there in my room. The batteries are there just 2 compartments ahead, and if any fuck up happens, मोटर रूम में भी आग लग सकती है, बैटरीज जिस रूम में है वहां भी आग लग सकती है,
वहाँ तो एक्सप्लोजन होगा
वहां एक्सप्लोजन होगा. सो मतलब एनी रॉन्ग स्टेप, और कंट्रोल रूम वाला जो ये सब कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहा है उसने भी कुछ गलत ऑर्डर दिया, इट्स अ कंप्लीट केओस.
यू आर अ डेड रॉक, सीधे टक.
It's a complete chaos. Also, you're operating in foreign waters
Yeah.
with foreign navy personnel
On board.
boarded and all. So everybody was in complete sync. And then they also understood they have taken care of the situation in a superb way.
What happened to the guy, yaar?
Guy was taken out of the submarine, taken on the boat to the nearest hospital. And there was some kind of a support from Russian Navy and all. So, ho gaya. Sadly, he lost his fingers. But yeah, part and parcel of life.
So, is this a place where you wear the commendation?
No, that was in India.
Achha.
So,
What
I
were
got a
you-
commendation for bravery. Same. We had a situation of flooding and fire. Ek saath.
Mhm.
So, they were
Submarine at sea?
submarine at sea.
Flooding and
at sea,
fire,
हाँ.
both.
We were doing some trials.
Mhm.
And there was a flooding, so which was in third compartment, and at that time I was in charge of the third compartment. And I had taken the actions which are supposed to be taken. I can't delve into the nitty-gritties of it, but yeah, the actions were taken, and we were at about 50-60 meters. As I was saying, rock की तरह आप नीचे चले जाते हो. So at about 60 meters we were there. There was a flooding, and actions were taken.
I think this was on the spot commendation for bravery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. तो यार ये फिर MRLC के ट्रायल्स खत्म हुए. So then exactly what happens यार फिर?
The trials got completed. It was about a month or 45 days of continuous sailing in the Russian waters. We learned a lot of new things, both professionally, both in terms of naval parlance, and few customary things also. One nice thing, I can always remember this, when we finished our successful trials, ho gaya, and we were about to go back to India, we were presented with a full roasted pig on a plate.
Pig.
Yeah.
That's
And
for
I
the-
was like, ye kya hai? Like I took it, I saw, and it was great. It's a custom. It's a custom. So that is cut, and that roasted pork is eaten by the entire crew. That's how they commemorate it, and that's how they present to whosoever for a successful trial. So that is something great.
चलो पिग
And-
विग खा के.
I won't say whether I have or not. And after that, we have come back actually on a roll dock. When I say roll dock, it's a huge ship. It's a huge ship, जिसका forend section में bridge and all, the normal ship bridge and all, and the aft section has got a complete roll dock kind of a मतलब where you can dock a submarine. So the roll dock again has got tanks, that kind of a funda. वो पानी के नीचे जाता है थोड़ा सा. The submarine comes in. The submarine sits on a choke. There are chokes. जो chokes होते हैं, the chokes are there on the roll dock. When the submarine sits on the choke, again इसके tanks blow out होते हैं with HP air, and then the roll dock gets up. So the submarine is now sitting on the back of a ship. And we started from northern Russia, and we came back till Mumbai through Cape of Good Hope. Saw a lot of whales off the coast of Africa. It was a nice experience. उस टाइम में ऐसा था कि हम लोग पैसेंजर थे शिप के लिए, एंड इट वाज अ ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस.
So has it ever happened that ki you have come on surface and then you're taking a free swim or a bath in the sea?
That's
or the ocean?
yeah.
There's a custom to that. I
Yeah.
think.
So it's on the discretion of the captain of the submarine. And see, off the coast of Karwar and all, आजकल jellyfishes बहुत ज़्यादा हुए हैं. So even if we take a dive or we take a swim for recreational purposes, कोई एक jellyfish sting कर देता है. But yeah, off the coast of Andaman and all, now we have had these kind of experiences, wherein we take all security, all measures. Like सबसे पहले divers जाएंगे, they'll make a complete diameter closed up with nets. We have got our nets. The whole net is rigged, encircling the submarine, and in that safety net, we take a jump or we take a dive from our planes, and we have a recreational swimming in the beautiful ocean.
Does this happen only in the territorial waters, or have you done it at high seas also?
It happens on international waters.
It happens in
It happens
high
in-
seas.
yeah.
Wow, lovely. So have you?
It's
had-
actually easier to swim at high seas rather than in swimming pool.
Yeah.
डेंसिटी इज मोर, इट इज इजी फॉर यू टू फ्लोट. मजा आता है, बहुत मजा आता है.
Yeah. We have done it as a part of our snotty tenures ना, वो करते हैं snotty
correct,
tenure में.
correct,
तो
correct.
जहाज के फोक्सल से नीचे कूदो
Yeah.
अभी तो करना ही है. इसलिए तो वो 10 मीटर वाला जंप भी होता है.
Exactly.
पहले 10 मीटर करोगे फिर फोक्सल से कूदोगे and all that.
Correct.
तो so any funny incident, anything that you have gone and touched a whale or you know
I
seen a stingray somewhere?
वो जो जवानी का जोश होता है ना, तो आई वॉज वंस व्हाट हैपेंड, इट वाज नथिंग लाइक स्विमिंग एट ऑल. स्विमिंग एट ऑल वाज फाइन बिकॉज द सेफ्टी नेट इज देयर, सो एवरीथिंग इज टेकन केयर. एक बार हमारा ना टॉर्पेडो फायरिंग था. वंस द टॉर्पेडो फायरिंग हैपेंड, सो व्हाट हैपेंस अगेन, द टॉर्पेडो ट्यूब हैज गॉट अ फॉरवर्ड हैच, इट हैज गॉट अ बैकवर्ड हैच. तो आप टॉर्पेडो उसमें डालते हो, फिर पानी डालते हो, प्रेशराइज करते हो, आगे का फ्लैप खोलते हो, टॉर्पेडो को फायर करते हो, फिर बंद करते हो. इन दिस होल एक्सरसाइज एक जेलीफिश टॉर्पेडो ट्यूब से अंदर आ गया. और फिर मेंटेनेंस होता है. वंस दिस फायरिंग वायरिंग एंड ऑल सब खत्म, 3-4 घंटे बाद मेंटेनेंस हैपेंस ऑफ द टॉर्पेडो ट्यूब, ग्रीजिंग वीजिंग करते हैं सब. सो जब इनर लिड खोला था, मतलब सबमरीन के अंदर वाला जो लिड खोला था टॉर्पेडो का, वी सॉ जेलीफिश. एंड आई वाज यंगस्टर, जस्ट बिकम लेफ्टिनेंट, मेरा डाइव टिकट मिला था, फुल ऑन दैट जवानी जोश वाला थिंग. आई वाज लाइक यार ये तो मस्त है. आई वाज टोल्ड ये जेलीफिश है, स्टिंग कर सकता है, बट आई जस्ट फकिंग देखते हैं क्या है. तो ऐसे मैंने पकड़ लिया जेलीफिश को. तब कुछ नहीं हुआ. हार्डली 10 मिनट बाद यहाँ तक का मेरा पूरा हाथ लाल.
डेड फिश.
इट वाज शायद थोड़ा सा जिंदा था, बट इट वाज काइंड ऑफ डेड ओनली. बट हल्का सा अगर उसका टच भी हो जाए ना, उसके टेंटिकल्स का हल्का सा भी टच हो जाता है आपको, इट्स रैशेस, कंप्लीट रैशेस. तो पूरा हाथ लाल लाल हो गया. बट या आई हैड अ फन कैरिंग द जेलीफिश. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आल्सो हैपन.
तो ये जो टावर ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस दैट यू मेंशन्ड ना,
हाँ.
तो इट इज ओनली टू एस्केप फ्रॉम द एस्केप हैच और फ्रॉम द टॉर्पेडो ट्यूब्स आल्सो?
Both. So anyways, the tower of confidence is all about making you sure, or making you to escape from a 30-meter depth. ठीक है.
Why is it 30 मीटर?
उसके नीचे यार हम लोग
अच्छा
दब जाएंगे बहुत ज्यादा.
नहीं, बट तो ऐसा जरूरी नहीं होगा ना कि सबमरीन
60 meters तक वी आर ट्रेंड. 60 मीटर के बाद a human body will be, it will be very difficult for a human body to take care of that kind of a pressure.
तो एसएस केस पे कैसे एस्केप करते हैं?
They have an escape pod.
एस्केप पॉड.
So in that, about 10 people, they sit in the escape pod, which is inside the submarine, and that escape pod is launched. So that is a more safer way. As I'll repeat it, Russians, human safety,
जीरो देखिए जाएगा.
पहले humans are good enough of taking care of themselves. That's how they believe. So yeah.
Nice, yaar. Thanks. Cheers. Clink the glasses.
Sing the ships.
Sing the ships.
Yet again.
Very unique for a surface naval officer to even clink the glasses. Very unique. कभी नहीं किया हमने. कभी नहीं किया. So उसके बाद then I think your last leg was
last leg
Staff
was
Officer
as a
Electrical
staff
Submarines.
officer, yeah.
Western Naval Command.
Yeah.
क्या करते हैं जनरली यहाँ पे बैठ के?
So I had a privilege of serving on board submarines for quite some time as a technical officer. I had about 36-month continuous period on board submarines, on board operational submarines. It was quite some time. And then I had my chance of having a staff appointment, and that too in headquarters, which gave me a lot of insight of how planning has to be done. This would be more of like कॉर्पोरेट में जो लोग बोलते हैं ना, प्लानिंग करना है पहले से, एक बी प्लान बनाना है, ये वो वगैरह. सो सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. आई नीड टू एंश्योर दैट देर इज अ मिनिमम फोर्स लेवल अवेलेबल.
क्या होता है मिनिमम फोर्स लेवल?
सो देर नीड्स टू बी अ मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ सबमरीन्स विच हैव टू बी ऑपरेशनल. कल को कुछ हो गया तो
उसके साथ उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी होना चाहिए.
हाँ. सो देर इज दिस मिनिमम फोर्स लेवल विच इज रिक्वायर्ड, एंड इट इज डन आइदर फॉर शिप्स ले लो, सबमरीन्स ले लो. मतलब देर इज अ मिनिमम फोर्स लेवल विच इज अवेलेबल, विच इज रेडी. अगर कल कुछ हो गया तो मैं इनको भेज के
तो ईकेएम पे क्या होता है कॉम्प्लीमेंट?
No, it is like requirement of submarines, whether it be ECAM, whether it be SSK, whether it be.
नहीं, but अगर तुम SSK qualified हो तो ECAM पे नहीं जाओगे ना, और ECAM qualified हो तो SSK भी
No,
नहीं
but I am at a staff appointment in the headquarters.
In general.
I have an overall picture. So I was in charge of all the submarines.
नहीं, that's okay. But I'm just saying in general, let's say ECAM का complement कितना होगा?
53.
That's a sailing operational complement.
Operational complement. 13 officers and 39 men.
And what about SSK?
SSK, it's even less. It's about 40 odd.
SSK is a better submarine.
It's not better, but yeah, you can walk सीधा होके. आप खड़े होके पूरे सबमरीन फोर एंड से आफ्ट एंड तक चल सकते हो.
And Russians are known for
Russians are known for cramping the things as as it goes around in our circles. Russians पहले equipment डालते हैं
उसके बाद
और फिर देखते हैं आदमी को कहाँ रखा जा सकता है. While the Western countries वो पहले देखते हैं कि हाँ आदमी यहाँ सोएगा, आदमी यहाँ बैठेगा, आदमी यहाँ वॉच करेगा, तो ये जगह पे हम ये इक्विपमेंट डाल सकते हैं. That's maybe a difference in thought process, but yeah, Russians operate like that. You go to Russian ships also, SNF class, Rana, Ranvijay and all.
Destroyers.
It's all cramped up.
Yeah,
It's all cramped up.
Very cramped up. So then minimum force levels, yeah. So what's
So
the
I
job?
need to ensure that for this minimum force level to be up, my area of responsibility should be clear. So I was in charge of all the electrical machinery of these submarines and weapon related equipment and electrical related equipment. So whenever there is a issue or there is any obsolescence issue, I need to preempt that after so many years this particular item is going to get obsolete. So I need to take corrective actions now, so that at the required time these are replaced by the present equipment. Then we need to ensure if a submarine is going for any patrol, it is going to a different base or it is going to a different port, what all logistics are required over there. Those logistics I have to preempt and cater.
In terms of the machinery spares and
In terms of,
maintenance,
since I was in charge, I was a technical officer. I am a, yeah.
You're a techie. Yeah, you're a techie.
I am a techie. So I need to ensure that all the technical equipment are up and running, and whatever issue I need to either preempt and work towards it.
So what is this Project 75 now with MDL?
They are the new submarines which India is making with the help of the Frenchie. And
That's a TOT, right? Transfer of technology.
kind of,
Okay.
not completely, but yeah, more or less.
And ये एयर इंडिपेंडेंट प्रोपल्शन का क्या चल रहा है अभी?
I am not very well aware of that, but however, it is still under trials, is what.
Exactly क्या होगा एयर इंडिपेंडेंट प्रोपल्शन?
See, air independent propulsion will increase your submersible time. As a concept, conventional submarines अंदर जाते हैं, अपना जितना भी घूमना है घूमेंगे, बट आफ्टर पर्टिकुलर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इट हैज टू रेज इट्स स्नॉट मास टू गेट एयर, सो दैट उनका डीजल चलेगा, बैटरी चार्ज होगा. एयर इंडिपेंडेंट प्रोपल्शन में एक बड़ा सा टैंक होगा जिसमें हवा होगा पहले से ही, सो दैट आप अगर 40 मतलब मान लो आप 30-40 घंटों तक आप ऊपर नहीं आए हो, और मतलब 30-40 घंटे के बाद आपको ऊपर आना है हवा लेने के लिए, इट विल अगेन बी एक्सटेंडेड बाय अनदर अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम, because you have got a air tank with you. That is air independent propulsion.
तो combustion
As the name suggests, it is air independent propulsion. Because one of the requirement for propulsion is batteries. Batteries को चार्ज करने के लिए जनरेटर चलता है, जनरेटर चलाने के लिए डीजल चलाते हो, डीजल चलाने के लिए हवा चाहिए. AIP, air independent propulsion, is this propulsion is independent of air because you are carrying a air tank.
Correct. So now
So
what
this air tank gives the air. इस हवा की वजह से डीजल चलेगा, और डीजल जनरेटर चलाएगा, जनरेटर बैटरी को चार्ज करेगा, और आप चलते रहोगे.
what happens to the combustion gases?
They are exhausted from the मतलब
Let
लील
go-
exhausted in the water only.
Water only.
हाँ, you just क्योंकि आपको बस इतना देखना है कि मेरा जो एग्जॉस्ट प्रेशर है वो मेरे इनपुट प्रेशर से ज्यादा है. That's it. If the exhaust pressure is more, then whatever is the water pressure pushing you down, the gases will go out.
Very simple. So what happens to the post petrol यार? Post petrol क्या करते हो? वापस आके हार्बर पे. हाँ, यही है ना? Clink the glasses.
So
sink ships.
no, actually, I can joke. I am joking about it because I have seen quite some time in the submarines, but it's quite strenuous. It's extremely strenuous. You don't have sunlight. You don't have any person to talk to. You don't have open air to breathe. After about 10-15 days, you are breathing that smelly air throughout the submarine. And still you have to maintain complete alacrity, complete clarity of thought. And then once you come back, that's the reason once the submariners enter the harbor, हम राजा हैं भाई. है ना, बाकी सब बीप बीप बीप. So we live life to the full. And we do, once we come back, we have a PLD. We have a proper PLD wherein all the officers, they sit over a glass of drink. We all think what all has gone wrong, what all could have been better, and where to party the evening.
Yeah.
So that's how we finish our patrol.
That's very interesting है submarines. The life हर किसी के बस की बात नहीं है ये. हर किसी के बस की बात तो नहीं है ये. एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल वो है, भले ही तुम लोग कुछ नहीं लगाते.
And one most important thing is having a great group together.
Yeah.
Not every submariner would be so happy being a submariner, because there are a lot of people after a particular period of time they say thank you और नहीं होगा. Or once the going gets tough, they don't get stronger. So also it is very important to have a great group in a submarine. Like मैं मेरे जो course-mates हैं, the diet entry we were about 6 of us. Yeah, I will name them. Me, Monsi, Kashyap, Sanjay, Arjun, Pankaj. We were a great set of boys together. A great set of boys together. मतलब अभी तो ऐसा हो गया, I still feel bad कि बहनचोद मैं इस ग्रुप के ऊपर तो गया ही नहीं कभी. 12 साल I was only interested in having this group. That's it. Because the group was so great. So that's why my complete submarine tenure I enjoyed thoroughly. There are people who have बीच में इस्तीफा देके निकल गए because it's tough. It's very tough. So my point is, underlining factor is, you can't be a one-man army being a submariner. You have to have a good group. You have to build up your team. If you don't build up your team, you think मैं अकेला कर लूँगा, उखाड़ लूँगा.
वो नहीं हो सकता.
After a point of time, you will be mentally so fucked, आप छोड़ के चले जाओगे. You have to have a great organic group around you. Whether it be you, your men, whether it be you, your course mates, whether it be you with your family, that organic environment should be there around you. Or else you can't continue as a submariner. That is very important.
Yeah, you are a people's leader, yeah, people's man.
You have to go along with the group and you have to take the group along with you.
So यार सर्वेश ये बता कि when you have guys dove, the submarine is inside the water, तो ये how do you have access to fresh oxygen?
See, access to fresh oxygen तो नहीं होता है. So we have something called recycling. How two concepts, one on conventional and one on the nuclear submarines. Nuclear submarines में there is a complete mechanism called ECRA, chemical regeneration of air. What actually happens is that at least in our cases we have got O3 wafers. जैसे आप ये पर्क मंच वगैरह खाते हो ना, जैसे आपका वेफर दिखता है, इट्स समथिंग लाइक दैट. इट्स अ वेफर बट इट इज़ अ O3 वेफर. सो वो हमारे कुछ बॉक्सेस होते हैं जिसमें ये लगे रहते हैं. वी टेक आउट अ वेफर, वी पुट इट इन द ओपन एयर इन अ कंपार्टमेंट. मतलब उसका एक अलग सा बॉक्स है. ये Y1 बॉक्स, B1 बॉक्स, अलग अलग नॉमेनक्लेचर हैं उसके. सो वी टेक इट फ्रॉम इट्स कंटेनर बॉक्स टू द ऑपरेशनल बॉक्स, पुट इट इन दैट ऑपरेशनल बॉक्स एंड स्प्रिंकल सम वाटर. बस. So the concept is हवा में CO2 बढ़ गया है. So O3 plus CO2 plus H2O, it gives out O2 plus a lot of carbon and it's an extremely exothermic reaction. अगर आप ये O3 वेफर लेके अभी ऐसे पानी में फेंकोगे ना तो कम से कम कुछ आधे मीटर का बुलबुला आएगा. That's the kind of exothermic reaction it has. So it creates the environment very hot. But yeah, that is how we regenerate the air, and then the oxygen percentage increases. So this is how we do it. And this whole process जो एक manual होता है, हम लोग gloves वगैरह पहनते हैं, leather gloves पहनते हैं. Our medical officer is in charge of these things. Cheers to Sudhanshu.
Cheers.
So they take this O3 wafers, put them in the operational container, sprinkle some water, and then the reaction starts.
यार जैसे बात कर रहे हैं ना वैसे ही रोंगटे खड़े हो रहे हैं मेरे. खैर मैं तो सबमरीन में था नहीं. जो लोग देख रहे होंगे आई एम श्योर आप लोग भी खड़े हो रहे होंगे बिकॉज इट्स सबमरीन एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल फोर्सेस, वेरी साइलेंट फोर्स एंड विथ अ वेरी पावर पैक पंच. क्या इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं ये लोग. सो वो यार तूने कभी वो गेम खेला है कोड नेम 47 हिटमैन वाला?
I've heard of it but never actually played it.
उसमें ना एक अलग से एक मोड होता था, स्टेल्थ मोड.
हाँ.
आई थिंक
तो हम करेक्ट
स्टेल्थ मोड.
करेक्ट
स्टेल्थ मोड. या चीयर्स टू दैट. सो यार the life is so challenging, the life is so difficult. That means उतनी ही polished leadership skills, उतने ही polished clarity of thought, उतने challenging situations में the leadership attributes that come out of the officers That's one thing I would want to highlight. And we all know about Sindhu Ratna incident, but I would want to hear it from Sarvesh. If I may request you, please, if you could throw some light, because we lost two officers.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers to Lieutenant Colonel Manoranjan and cheers to Lieutenant Colonel Muwal. Those two have set an example for officers, at least in the submarine fraternity.
yeah, I mean, I think उनके नाम से
They have,
road-
हाँ,
I think उनके नाम से शायद रोड भी बनाया है.
हाँ, Valsura में they have been put up on some road names and all.
Yeah.
As I was saying, two of my course mates, Sanjay and Monsi, they were in the same boat, and I have heard how they have actually taken care of all the men whilst them sacrificing their life. There was an incident in one of a third compartment. Third compartment in charge was Manoranjan sir, and the adjacent compartment was engine room, and uske adjacent compartment was motor room, where Muwal sir was the OIC. There was an incident, there was fire outbreak, and all the officers were trying to take care of as many men as possible. Now, so happens whenever there is a fire and the fire it catches with the cables and all. Cables are made of rubber. आप भी देखे होगे जब rubber burn होता है, the toxic gases it emits, and the toxicity of the entire environment increases like anything. So everybody was trying to help each other, especially officers, because they have the burden of taking care of the entire boat on themselves. So in that particular instance, finally it so happened, I won't go into the nitty-gritties of the incident. It so happened that both Manoranjan sir saved everybody of his compartment. Muwal sir saving his own compartment of fifth, and whilst coming back to see how things are going, and whilst in third, he tried to save his brother officer, and by that time the toxicity of the environment increased so much, they weren't able to pass through that compartment and go to the next compartment, and they lost their lives over there. So finally, the crux of the matter is, this was a case wherein the officers have ensured that everybody is alive, all the men are safe, and as I have been told, or as I have heard from the boatmates, they were trying to push everybody out of the hatches and finally laid their lives.
And they themselves closed the.
They themselves closed the hatches and they took care of everyone. So that's somewhere वो जो होता है ना कि फौजी first for the country, then for his team, and then for himself. They have stood up for that. So that's great.
That's very interesting. I think अगर बकचोदी करने बैठ गए तो पूरा दिन
यार,
निकल जाएगा, पूरा दिन निकल जाएगा. Okay, once again, clink the glasses.
Cheers!
Cheers. Sing the ships.
Sing the ships.
Anyway, ships. And thank you so much.
And also, no, I would raise a last toast for let all the submariners and let all the submarines have equal number of divings and equal number of servicings.
Yes.
Cheers.
It has to be. Cheers. So thanks, Sarvesh, for coming in. एक बुलाने पे आ गया यार तू. That's the beauty of course-mates. ये बोलता है ना, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हम लोग बात कर रहे थे, जितनी ज़्यादा डिफिकल्टी उतनी ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्डिंग. और एक बात तो पक्की है यार, कोर्समेट होता है, बाकी दुनिया का ही तेल लेने.
True.
कोर्समेट होता है. So I hope कि you guys must have understood a little bit, at least if not a lot, submarines क्या है, submarines कैसे काम करती है, how's the life on board. एंड वहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, इलेक्ट्रिकल ब्रांच, एग्जीक्यूटिव ब्रांच, इंजीनियरिंग ब्रांच सब सेम है, सिर्फ एक डॉल्फिन बैच लगा हुआ है, ऑफिसर मैन, कोई टैब्स नहीं, कुछ नहीं. एंड हाउ एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल द वर्क इज, द सर्विस मोस्ट साइलेंट. Stay tuned to my channel, like, share, subscribe. It's powered by Olive Planet. Whatever you see on the set is manufactured by Olive Planet, the premium military gear. Thank you so much.